The Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN, is the statutory body set up by the federal government of Nigeria with the mandate to regulate the process of engineering in all aspects and ramifications. It was established by the Decree 55 of 1970s and amended by Decree 27th of 1992. The engineering professional body is driven by the wish to protect people and society at large from the danger associated with engineering failure. COREN was therefore inaugurated to ensure the highest standards of professionalism in engineering practices in Nigeria and the elimination of quacks. The council avoid unnecessary competition among practitioners and prevent them from taking advantage of the people in illegal ways or through unfair deals. The president of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, Sadiq Abubakar, he asked the federal government to exit the council from the non-funding policy of professionals and regulatory bodies in the country, scheduled to begin in January 2024. He stated this at the 31st Engineering Assembly team, enriching and strengthening engineering practitioners' code of conduct for residents engineering practices in Nigeria held in Abuja on Tuesday, 2023. In an exclusive interview with famous news channels and Safety View Television, participants highlight the experience.
Lecturer from Federal University of Department of Agriculture and Biosciences Engineering. So far, as you can see, this is an annual gathering of all registered engineering personnel in Nigeria. This is an opportunity given to us by our regulatory body, COREN, to come and give us a kind of update on the latest policies we have been deliberating in the council. So this is an opportunity for engineers to come, sit, listen, and also make their own input before the council now gives the final implementation of the policies, all for the better development and practice of engineering in Nigeria.
As a lecturer, sir, what could be your core message to Nigerian government on safety matters?
When it comes to that area, I will advise the government to ensure that they deploy the professionals into relevant positions. Like when it comes to the Ministry of Works, that position is solely meant for a competent, professional, furnished engineer who has the past relevant experience to fit into that position. This will foster real development of the country. In other words, the country will be at par with other countries in terms of engineering profession. On that regard, I would like to let them know that I as a registered engineer, practical registered engineer, we are scrutinized, we are drilled, we underwent so many kinds of practices, so many kinds of engineering drills. So when they come and consult me for my services, I assure them I will give them professional touch, I will give them professional experience, I will give them all, I will apply all relevant experience I've gotten so as to give them a professional job. They won't regret doing that.
Any contact message to our Facebook page?
Okay, my Facebook page is Uzo Chukudi. I'm on LinkedIn with the same ID. I'm in Instagram, not frequently in that area. But the public can collaborate with me in publishing of research papers when it comes to agricultural biosciences engineering, water resources engineering, as well as renewable energy.
Okay.
That's my area of
Okay. Finally, your name, sir.
Engineer Uzo Chukudi.
Your good message to Nigeria to go.
My good message in Nigeria is for us to live in peace and harmony. Only with peace and harmony, the country will be a better place, not just for us, but for our children and our children's children and yet unborn.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Engineer Jeffrey Seminole, Managing Director of Center Engineering Services. Truly, yeah, the purpose of the COREN is mainly for safety activities because as an engineer, safety is one of my major priorities in practice. As an engineer, you have to protect yourself from hazard and issues and other things. And as an engineer, you are working with customers, you have to put their safety into consideration. As you put yourself into consideration, you avoid electrocuted or other sorts of injury. So here we have learned more about safety in engineering. So the fact that whatever thing you are doing, you have to do safety precautions, especially as you need to put on your helmet, put on your safety boots, your jacket, so that even if you touch naked wear, you don't just have effect on you. So those safety is a must for every engineer. That's what we have been practicing for the past.
Okay, sir, as an engineer, what should be your core message to young adults on how to advise them on safety?
It is your responsibility of every engineer to make sure that when you are doing job, safety into Nigerian citizens, we have to put safety measures into our practice. There will not be, when rainfall, all this explosion, naked oils, will be protected from the beginning. So even rainfall, all this explosion will be causing extra costs for people to be avoided. Like we have the service cable, you see all these trees, going up to the level of source and join them together cause explosion. All these things are happening because of lack of proper safety measure. If there is proper safety measure, people will be monitoring all those things and they will not cause unexpected cost on the people, engineering environment to generate like to overhauling, repair, as we do, gas engine, diesel engine, industrial machines. So when we go, we repair, we do complete overhauling. At the same time, we do electrical windings all together. When we do, testify, email us, Semtech ENG 2020 Thank you very much.
We have seen how the conference went. And, the conference covers about strengthening engineering practice and its ethical codes in Nigeria. So, the presentation made has shown us how we need to apply the ethics engineering practice, put it to practice in our various areas of engineering discipline as we practice. So, and we, on our part as engineers, want the welfare of engineers to be taken seriously, and we want a particular body, if it's a union, let it be formed for engineers, so that engineers have a body that will talk for them, just like other bodies and associations. So I think from the discussions and the remarks made, there is need for that, so that the safety where engineers work can be taken care of, implemented and supervised so that they work in a safe environment. Allowances should be made for hazards because engineers work at highly places that hazards are prone to. So there's need for safety in our workshop, our site, working sites, and other places where engineers work. It has been talked about in this assembly of engineers, and it should be implemented.
Okay, as an engineer, sir, what could be your core message to the Nigerian government on safety matters?
You know, the Nigerian government have engineers who are employees of government, and by government to ensure that they provide enabling environment, a safe place for engineers to work. And also look into the welfare of engineers, accept laws that make for such welfare and implement them, just like other professionals are being taken care of without protest or going to strike. I'm a materials and metallurgical engineer, work in Project Development Institute. Enugu.
How would you want people to contact you to patronize your what you do, sir?
We have liaison office at Federal Secretariat. The works of Proda in Enugu, can go there and make inquiry. You can also visit Proda in Enugu and call for various engineering and scientific projects. Come to have various departments in engineering, and various departments in engineering and science. Come with your projects, do research, and partner with you in the business cycle. So,
Okay, any
focus on product. Focus on product.
okay, thank you very much, sir.
Visit our office.
Yeah, thank you very much. Your name once again.
I said we are well,
Thank you, sir. We have a nice